My name is Masaki Tanaka, and I'm a college student who studies at a college dedicated to physical education. On my days off, I go to the gym and work out. The results of my hard workouts are starting to show. Working out is my favorite thing to do. If I tense my stomach, you can see I have pretty nice abs. If I keep pushing myself, I might be able to become a bodybuilder. Maybe I'll be able to enter a world competition and win first place. I always have such grandiose fantasies. I've done some hard work this month. I'm so glad I got into this college. Everyone's very athletic, so it's pushing me to improve myself. The teachers are strict, though. They aren't so bad. What are your love lives like? I'm only interested in working out. I know that. You're such a meathead. I like someone, but she doesn't like me back. Who is she? When I got together with my friends from college, we'd talk about our studies, job hunting, and stuff like that. The topic of love would often be brought up too. I cherished my time with my friends, but it always seemed to pass in a flash. I laughed so hard tonight. Come out for a drink with us. Come on, just one bar with us.
Let me go!
What the heck? They're messing with that woman! Hey, stop! Huh? Who the heck are you? If you don't let go of her, you're gonna have to answer to me. Look at me! Can you guys win against my fascinating muscle? Whoa, who's this guy? We're in trouble, run! The two drunks let go of the woman and ran away.
Thanks for helping me.
You should be careful. There are always drunks like these guys wandering around at this time of night. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
She stepped under a bright streetlight, and I was captivated by her beauty. I fell in love. A month later...
You're the guy who saved me a month ago!
Oh, it's you again. I happened to run into the woman who was being terrorized by the two drunks at the exact place we first met. Good evening. Did you just finish work?
Yeah, my boss often invites me out after work and we come here together.
I come here for dinner and drinks with my friends from college at the end of every month.
You're a college student? Thanks again for helping me out that time. I regretted very much that I didn't ask you what your name was that day.
It's okay. You don't need to ask what my name is.
Here, take my card.
Shudansha Incorporated. Shizuka Imaizumi. You must be very talented if you're working for a major publishing company.
No, this is only my first year with the company. I'm under so much pressure every day.
I'm Masaki Tanaka. I study at a college that specializes in physical education. My friends say I'm a meathead.
I don't think you're a meathead. You fought off those guys and saved me. Oh yeah, I gave you my card because I wanted to thank you for the other day. Let me take you out. How about you call me at the number on my card whenever it's convenient for you?
There's no need to thank me.
Actually, I want to interview you for a book I'm going to publish about bodybuilding. Would you be interested?
You're writing a book about bodybuilding? It'd be my honor!
Okay then, I'll be waiting for your call.
Wait.
What?
Let me walk you to the station. You don't want to get tangled up with any drunks again.
Sure, I'd like that.
I walked Shizuka to the station and we had a casual conversation with each other. In the end, we decided on a date to meet up for dinner and do the interview. She's older than me, seems reliable, and she's beautiful. I can't wait to see her again.
Hey, Masaki, has anything good happened to you lately?
No, nothing.
I can tell something good has happened to you. Come on, tell us. We don't hide anything from you. You've been grinning a lot lately. Something good has definitely happened. Did you get a girlfriend or something? Are you now finally satisfied with your love life?
I'll tell you about it soon.
I'm so curious.
If I tell them I'm gonna have dinner with a beautiful woman, they'll go absolutely crazy. Finally, the long-awaited day arrived. If this is your first year in the workforce, then you must be 2 years older than me. I have to think about finding a job soon, too. How's it going for you?
I've always wanted to work as an editor for a publishing company, so I'm very happy that I get to do what I love.
I hope I'll be able to say the same thing in the future. As you can see, I enjoy working out.
Yeah, I noticed when I saw your arms. It's nice that working out is your hobby. Shall we start the interview?
I shared my knowledge of weight training and bodybuilding as best as I could.
My little sister is a high school student, and she's very attracted to guys with big muscles.
What about you?
I love big muscles too.
Oh, that's great.
Do you mind if I touch you a bit?
Eh? I'm glad to know I'm even a little bit the type of guy that Shizuka likes, but this is a little aggressive.
Can I touch your arm?
Oh, sure.
Wow, it's lovely.
Eh? Okay, that's enough. Whoa, I'm so glad to be alive!
Oh, sorry, You said you go out drinking with your friends at the end of every month, right?
Yeah, on the last Saturday of every month. Do you have a drinking party that day too?
I do, actually. At the same bar we always go to.
What should I do? Should I ask her? If you'd like, I can walk you home that day. I don't mean to impose myself, but I'm worried about you getting harassed by those drunks again.
Oh, thanks. Sure, I'll take you up on your offer.
Great! I wanted to see her every day, but I wasn't brazen enough to ask her out so often. Even just being able to set up a date with her about once a month made me proud of myself. On this particular day, I drove Shizuka home.
Sis, you're late! Dad was making a fuss about you not being home on time, so I came outside to wait for you.
I'm sorry, Kanade.
Nice to meet you. I'm Masaki Tanaka. Sorry we're late. I'm here to drop off your sister.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Kanade Imaizumi, Shizuka's sister.
You're so energetic.
My energy is the only good thing about me. Can I tell you something even though we've never met before?
What is it?
I'm really attracted to guys with big muscles.
That's not something you should tell someone you've just met, is it? How embarrassing.
That's exactly what Shizuka already told me about you. What should I say back? Thank you, I guess? Shizuka and Kanade were very different people, but they were beautiful sisters. At the end of the month, I was looking forward to seeing Shizuka more than I was looking forward to drinking with my friends.
Masaki!
What? You're Shizuka's sister, aren't you?
Yeah, my sister couldn't come today. She got called in to work overtime, so she wanted me to tell you that she wouldn't be attending her drinking party today.
I see. I haven't checked my messages all day. I looked at my cell phone and found an apology message from Shizuka. You didn't have to come all the way here, though. It's dangerous being out at this time of night. Isn't your father worried about you?
It's time! Let's go!
Where are we going? Kanade grabbed my arm and we walked together for a few minutes through a row of buildings and then stopped. Where are we?
This is where my sister works. Sis!
What? Why are you two here?
We're here!
I'm sorry, Masaki. I'm sure Kanade dragged you here under false pretenses, right?
No, that's not true. Shizuka, you must have had a hard day at work. It's so late to still be working.
Masaki, walk us home, please.
Shizuka was sorry about the whole incident, but I was very happy to spend any time with her that I could. So I obliged and walked them home. Whoa! Hey!
Kanade, get off him! Hey, Masaki, do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend.
Can I be your girlfriend then? Does it matter that I'm younger than you?
What?
Kanade, what you saying? Why are you trying to confuse Masaki like that?
It's not only Masaki that I'm confusing, is it? What about you, Shizuka?
What?
Why are you two being so shy with each other? I'm so jealous.
I want to be Masaki's girlfriend.
What? They both seemed to want to be with me, but my feelings for Shizuka hadn't changed. A few days later. Whoa, Shizuka! Is everything okay?
I took paid leave today and came here to wait for you. Do you want to come and hang out with me?
Yeah, that sounds great. We arrived at the cafe Shizuka wanted to go to.
Huh? What you doing here, sis?
I waited for Masaki to finish school for the day and we came here together.
What? That's not fair.
Kanade, you don't have the day off today, do you?
Is this where you work, Kanade?
Shouldn't you be getting back to work, sis?
Kanade went back to work.
What am I doing? I brought you here to where Kanade works part-time for a reason.
What? Is this?
If you could choose an older girlfriend or a younger one, who would you choose, Misaki? Younger would be cuter, right? Isn't Kanade cute?
Shizuka, let's go outside. I made up my mind to tell her how I felt. I don't care if you're older or younger than me. I love you. Ever since the first day we met.
Oh, thank you. I love you too, Misaki. You've been my hero ever since you saved me from those drunk guys.
Now you finally know how I feel about you.
I'm so happy you feel the same way I do.
Congratulations, sis.
Whoa!
I couldn't take it anymore. At home, you're always so happy when you talk about Misaki, but you weren't honest with him about your feelings. That's why your relationship wasn't going anywhere. So I tried to encourage you to make a move by saying I wanted to be his girlfriend. I knew a little competition was exactly what you needed.
What? It was all a lie?
I made you impatient and jealous. I'm glad you ended up together. We should celebrate.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kanade.
After that, Shizuka and Kanade said they'd work together to make me a home-cooked meal. So I went over to their house.
Hey, Misaki, do you have any friends with big muscles that you can introduce me to?
You're too good for my friends, Kanade.
It's not fair that only my sis is happily in love.
Kanade, don't annoy Misaki.
I'm very happy to be in love with a reliable woman and get on well with her lovely little sister.
Where's the music room? I'm gonna be late for class. It was spring, my first day at a new high school, and I, Toru Takase, was wandering around the school building.
Hey, are you a new student? Are you lost?
She's so beautiful. Where's the music room?
I'll show you around.
That was the first time I ever met Chie Asakura. I think you dropped your keychain.
No!
Huh?
Forget what you just saw.
Okay. Did I do something bad?
I'm sorry for yelling at you all of a sudden. Let me show you the music room.
Okay, thanks. I made it to the music room without another incident. I saw that girl again the following Monday on the stage at a school assembly.
I'm Chie Asakura, Vice President of the Student Council, and I'm in my junior year. I have an announcement for you all today.
That girl. Her name is Chie Asakura. She's beautiful. I hear she gets excellent grades. My brother told me that she's popular with the boys, too. She seems cool, but she also likes anime for girls. Those are two very contrasting aspects of a person's character. Is that why she picked up the keychain so quickly that time? Whenever I saw her on campus, I'd naturally follow her with my eyes. It's Chie. Wow, our eyes met!
Huh? Hey, you're the guy who was lost on campus the other day, right?
Yeah, that's right. My name's Toru Takase. I'm a sophomore. Thank you so much for showing me around the other day.
I've been looking for you. You didn't tell anyone about what happened, did you?
What do you mean? What happened?
You really don't remember?
Are you talking about the keychain?
Please!
Whoa!
I don't want you to tell anyone what you saw.
Why? What's so bad about you owning that keychain?
It'd destroy my image.
Why would it destroy your image? It's clearly something that you like. You should be proud of it. I thought it was a bit strange that a cool person in your position would own a keychain like that. But it left a good impression on me.
A good impression?
I mean, the diversity of your character's cute.
Cute? Am I?
Yeah. I think your life would be easier if you would just be yourself. It'd be easier for the people around you to talk to you.
That's an interesting thought.
Chie and I began speaking to each other a lot.
Hey, Toru, are you interested in joining the student council?
Yeah, I am.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm planning to run for student council president next year, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in joining the council and working with me.
I'd be honored.
I'm so entrenched in conventional stereotypes that I need someone who thinks like you do. I'll let you know about it more when the time comes.
Sure.
Wow, I've never seen you scout for student council members before.
Toru is quite an interesting thinker. He has something that I don't.
You must really have a crush on him.
No, that's not what I meant.
Why are you so flustered? I've never seen you like this. Also, you've suddenly become interested in fashion. You never used to wear pretty hairpins like this before.
No, I'm not.
It's okay to be in love. As your childhood friend, I'd be very happy to see you fall in love.
Don't make fun of me.
Woohoo! You must like her too.
I was elated to be invited by Chie to join the student council. I ran for vice president of the student council as Chie suggested, and I won when I was going into my junior year. Chie was also promoted to student council president.
Hey, Toru, why did you decide to join the student council?
I wanted something to work hard at, and I thought it'd be good if I also benefited all of the students in the school. And
what?
Nothing.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry I'm late. I've got a suggestion letter for you.
Let me introduce you. Shizuka Kurashima, the student council secretary, and also the head of the brass band. She's my childhood friend and is a hard worker.
Nice to meet you. I'm Toru Takase, the new vice president.
So you're Toru. Nice to meet you too.
What kind of suggestion is it?
Well, a student heard a piano sound coming from an empty room, and we've been asked to check it out. It's one of the school's paranormal mysteries, but the student council can't really waste its time dealing with problems like these. So we'll pass on this one, right?
That sounds very interesting.
We should investigate. The student needs our help.
Toru is right.
Chie has always loved these kind of stories. When are you gonna investigate?
We need to figure out how to help this student ASAP. The music room is used by the brass band until late in the afternoon, and then they also have morning practice. We'll have to ask for the teacher's permission to investigate it late at night. Let's do it tomorrow at midnight.
If you say so. I have to go to band practice now, so I'll leave you guys to it.
Let's go home early and conserve our energy. We need to be ready for midnight tomorrow.
Are you excited, Chie?
One of the school's paranormal mysteries, a piano sound coming from an empty room. Of course I'm excited.
Aren't you scared? To go looking for this mysterious piano sound at midnight?
You do have a point. It's okay, I'm fine. I'm the student council president, so I have to show that I'm strong.
I can tell you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Okay. I figured that this was my best chance to appeal to Chie, so I decided to get involved. The next evening, we gathered in the student council room for our late night investigation.
Sorry, I can't participate in the investigation. My parents are going out of town at the last minute, so I have to take care of my brother and sister.
Oh, really? So it's just me and Toru then?
Just us two?
I don't know what to do. I'll see if I can get another of the council members to join us. I asked the teacher for permission for a 3-person team.
Wouldn't it still be okay if 2 people went? Toru seems dependable.
Yeah, but I'll try to get someone else just in case.
It was too short notice for anyone else to join, so Chie and I set off on our mission alone. Are you nervous?
Well...
You'll be okay. I'm with you. In the meantime, why don't we go get something to eat? I'm gonna go to the convenience store.
Okay. Here.
A lunchbox?
I thought the 3 of us could pick up some fried chicken, and I also packed a variety of easy-to-eat foods.
Did you make these yourself?
Yeah.
Let's dig in! We had dinner together and made casual conversation until brass band practice finished. We're the only 2 people on campus now?
The teacher is waiting for us in the staff room. He's hiding in there because he doesn't like to be scared, but he told us to call him if we needed anything.
Shall we head for the music room then?
Sure.
There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Yeah, Toru, it's embarrassing, but I'm kinda scared. Do you mind if I hold on to your arm? Even with a flashlight, I'm scared.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
I'm even more nervous now that you're holding my arm.
Really? Hey, this is where I brought you when I first met you, isn't it?
Yeah, I was lost wandering around the school when you found me.
It's a nice memory we have together. Whoa!
The piano noise!
It came from inside the music room. Someone must be in there.
Let's calm down. The first thing you need to do is step away from me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm getting so nervous. Quick, let's separate ourselves.
I'm scared. I can still hear the piano.
I'm going inside.
What? You're going in?
Please, wait here, Chie.
It's scarier to wait here alone. I'll go with you. Besides, I'm the student council president. I need to see this with my own eyes.
Oh, it's locked.
I borrowed the key from the teacher.
Is someone in here? There's no one here.
But I can still hear the piano.
We walked in the direction of where the piano sound was coming from. Ah! A speaker! There's an envelope on the floor too. Does this mean it was a prank? But what's in the envelope?
I'll open it and see.
I'm sorry to prank you both. I just wanted to find a way to bring you together. I made the whole thing up. You're both in love with each other but not making any progress, so I decided to help you along. Please don't be mad at me, Yukari.
What?
Yukari?
So that's what this is all about. What?
You're in love with me?
in love with me? It was difficult to make sense of everything that had just happened so quickly. So we reported to the teacher that it turned out to be a prank, and he put us in his car and took us home. The next day...
Sorry about yesterday. It was becoming a big deal. Chie began dressing up extra nice and it was painfully obvious that she had feelings for you, Toru. I was just looking out for her. I wanted to help out my childhood friend.
Thank you.
Toru, you feel the same way about her, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to brass band practice now. You two can talk it out between yourselves.
I was upset when you saw my keychain with the anime character on it, but I was happy that you told me I should just accept it and be myself. That's when I started to like you.
I was completely taken by the complexity of your personality. I love you, Chie.
Me too, darling.
It's a wonder that the popular Chie fell for a simple guy like me. I just hope that she doesn't make me one of our school's newest paranormal mysteries.
I'm a first-year college student called Takuya Hara. Ever since I moved to Tokyo to go to college, I've been relying on my older sister. Hey sis, there's a festival coming up. Let's go together.
Uh-huh. Why would I go to the festival with my younger brother? You should go with your girlfriend.
Then, do you have a boyfriend?
Shut up. I'll find one before the festival. If you don't have a girlfriend, then you can go with your friends.
Girlfriend?
Don't tell me. You're a loner?
I don't get along with them.
You're good at studying, but you aren't very good with people. I will go with you if you take me to a barbecue restaurant.
You don't have anyone to go with either, do you?
All my friends have boyfriends, so I don't have much choice but to go with you. Hey, why don't we go out for a barbecue next Sunday? You're not busy, are you?
What's with that tone?
Ouch! Dang, how old are you? You're always acting like a child.
Only because you don't speak to me properly.
Fine, sorry. Is Sunday okay with you?
Yeah, I'm free on Sunday.
Okay, I'm going to get grilled meat.
You're so pushy. My sister, who is 5 years older than me, works in an office in Tokyo. Despite our differences, we get along very well. She's a kind person, and I know she loves me. The next Sunday, I met up with my sister at the station. What? You're already here? What are you screaming about? That's not like you. Then I felt an impact on my face. My sister had punched me. Ouch! You can't be serious. It was just a joke. You know, a joke.
What's with that attitude? You should be apologizing to me.
Huh? You're not my sister.
What are you talking about? Stop playing dumb.
Are you okay?
Please help me. This man slapped my butt.
No, I didn't mean to. I watched you do it. I'm reporting you to the station attendant. Wait, please, I didn't mean to do it. You could explain that to the police. I never imagined that a joke that I used to play on my sister would get me in this much trouble. He took me to the station attendant. I was waiting for my sister to arrive. When I saw that girl, I thought it was her, so I slapped her on the butt as a joke.
How am I supposed to believe such a bad lie?
It's not a lie. It's true. I knew I needed my sister to come and get me out of this mess, so I called her.
Oh, Takia, where are you? You're late.
Sis, I'm sorry. I'm at the station attendant's office. If you don't come and help me, they're going to arrest me. Please, hurry.
What? What the heck did you do to get arrested?
Please, just come as fast as you can.
Oh my gosh. What on earth did you...
Eventually, my sister arrived at the station attendant's office.
Hey, you! What were you thinking? What did you do? Excuse me, are you his sister? Could you please turn around? What? Why?
Oh, I'm sure he made an honest mistake. Should I take a picture to show you? Do you see how similar they look? My sister and the woman had almost the same hairstyle and looked almost exactly alike from behind.
What? It's true. We look almost exactly alike. I even own the dress you were wearing.
What? You have this dress too?
Yeah, I do.
My sister was wearing that dress the other day. That's what made me think you were her.
Actually, I have the same blouse you are wearing now, but in a different color.
So our hairstyles are almost the same, our backs are a similar shape, and we even like the same type of clothes.
But I'm so sorry. Even though I made a mistake, I still touched you inappropriately.
I'm sorry for my brother.
It's okay. I can see now how you made the mistake. Anyway, I did punch you in the face, so I'm sorry for that. Let's forget anything ever happened.
Oh yeah, it hurts so much.
Shut up already. This all started because of your stupid jokes, didn't it? You shouldn't be slapping me or anyone on the butt.
Sis, let's not fight here. It's embarrassing.
I apologize. We're always arguing like this. I know it's not mature, but we can't help it.
It's nice to see siblings interacting. I'm an only child, so I've never been able to fight with my siblings. I envy you.
It's not as fun as you think it is. If I would have had a choice, I would have chosen to have a sister. Hey, are you free now? Let us take you to a barbecue restaurant as an apology. My brother will pay for you. Besides, we share many interests. Let's get to know each other, right?
That sounds good to me.
What? Am I buying her a meal?
My name is Ayaka Hara. I'm 24 years old and I work at a company. This is my younger brother, Takia Hara. He's 19 and is in his first year of college.
I'm Mizuki Sawada. I'm in my third year of high school.
What? You're a high school student?
That's nice. That means I look like I'm 18, right?
No, only your back does. Ouch! We went to the barbecue restaurant together.
You seem very mature for your age. Are you preparing for your college entrance exams?
Yeah, I'm aiming to go to university in Tokyo. I decided to go shopping today to take a break from studying.
Takuya is a good student. He moved to Tokyo after being accepted to a big university here. But he's been relying on me ever since, and it's getting annoying.
Yes, I am. I love my big sister.
Gross!
You and your sister get along well, don't you? Takuya, what university do you go to?
I go to Tokyo University.
Wow, that's great! That's my first choice.
Ah, really? Are you good at studying, Mizuki? Unexpectedly, we also had something in common. Our conversation flowed effortlessly.
We are funny, aren't we? A while ago, we were all having a heated argument, and now we are laughing with each other. Mizuki, that dress store is having a sale next week. Would you like to go with me?
Sure, but since we like the same things, what if we fight over something?
In that case, I'll give it to you.
You two not only look similar from behind, but you also have similar characters.
They say that everyone has 3 doppelgangers roaming the earth. Mizuki is the first one of mine that I've met.
I was happy to see that my sister was enjoying herself. In the end, Ayaka paid for our barbecue meal. I was relieved. Sis, when are you going back to meet Mizuki again? She seems like a nice girl.
No way! Did you fall in love with her?
No, I don't think so. We've only just started getting to know each other. The 3 of us did naturally have a good time together, though. I want to be friends with her, too. Please, let me join you.
Let me ask Mizuki about it.
The sudden appearance of Mizuki may have put an end to our plans to go to the festival. Mizuki agreed, and after they went shopping together, I joined them and we all went out for dinner.
It was fun being like a big sister to you. We didn't even fight over any of the things in the sale.
I'm glad to be friends with you too, Ayaka.
Me too! So, why are you here?
You don't have to be so mean. I feel at home with you guys too, like I have a new sister.
It's alright, I'm having fun too. Hey, would you like to come over and visit my apartment sometime? For a change of pace from studying?
If you don't mind, I was wondering if Takuya would help me to study. I haven't been going to an after-school study program, so I'm a little bit worried.
Sure, I'll teach you if you want me to. I would love to help you get into my university.
Thank you so much!
Let me know when you two meet up in the future. I will tutor you as much as you need for no charge. After that, the 3 of us spent a lot more time together. The more time we all spent with each other, the more of my feelings started to change. There's something nice about Mizuki, isn't there? She's always smiling and she's very friendly. I like her. I took a chance and spoke to my sister about it. I think I've fallen in love with Mizuki.
I thought so. You were unusually aggressive. So, what are you gonna do?
I'll think about it after she passes her exams.
You had better work hard as her tutor to make sure she passes then.
Oh yeah. One day the 3 of us were at my sister's apartment. As usual, I was helping Mizuki study. The results of your mock exams were good, so if you keep it up, you should pass.
That's because you are a good teacher, Takuya. I've been enjoying studying a lot more lately.
Mizuki, you're amazing. Oh, Takuya, our father said he was going to stop by here today on his way to work.
Okay, it's been a while since I saw him. Our mother died when we were very young. I had just been born and my sister was 5 years old. My father never remarried and raised us with the support of my grandmother while working as the CEO of a company. I don't remember my mother because I was so young. Hey, it's been a long time. How are you?
Dad? Why are you here?
Dad?
What? What do you mean?
I'm surprised the 3 of you are all here. I'm very sorry for hiding it from you, but the 3 of you are actually half-siblings. Ayaka and Takayua's mother died right after Takayua was born. Mizuki's mother is still alive and well, and she and Mizuki still live together. Her half-brother. Does that mean that Mizuki is our sister? Yes, that's right. Why did you keep this all from us? Why didn't you marry Mizuki's mother? For some reason, I couldn't. I knew I'd have to tell the three of you someday, but I didn't expect you all to meet each other first.
Takia, our father has been through a lot. We are adults now, so let's forgive him. It was strange how well we all got along. It must be because we are all related.
I'm so happy to finally have real siblings.
How did you all meet?
That's...
Sis, you don't have to explain that.
Hey, Dad, aren't you going to marry Mizuki's mother? Your happiness is the most important thing to us, you know.
Thanks. We'll think about it later.
So, I can start calling you Big Sister and Big Brother. Big Sister!
I really have a sister now.
Big Brother!
I'm so embarrassed. It was complicated because I fell in love with a girl who turned out to be my sister. But I was sure that having a younger sister would make my sister complex even worse. My name is Shota, and I'm a senior in university. I'm a nerd, and I'm on course to finish my university life without having had a girlfriend. I finished my job search and managed to find a nice job for when I finished university. In the meantime, though, I decided to find a part-time job to work until school finished. Okay, you can start tomorrow. Yeah! I work at a department store distribution center. My job is to pack the customers' goods and take them to the collection point for delivery. For some reason, on my second day, I was assigned to work in the holiday-themed gift shop. I'm not good at customer service. I thought I was applying for a job behind the scenes, but I ended up serving customers and wearing a suit. Also, 90% of the other staff were women. I'm not good at talking to women. The mentor I was assigned to was a woman called Sana, who was 3 years older than me. She joined the company as a junior university graduate and had already become the sales floor manager. I'm Shota. Nice to meet you.
I'm Sana. Nice to meet you too.
She's pretty, and she has big breasts. Sana was very nice to me when she was teaching me how to do the job.
Let's work hard today.
Yes. I like her smile. She's very good at doing her job, and she's kind to me. I had a little crush on Sana. It made it fun for me to go to work. One day, just when I thought I was getting used to doing my job, I had my first encounter with a difficult customer. Hey, I ordered 30 items, but only 10 arrived. You were at the counter when I made the order, so it must have been your fault. What? My right hand was injured when I made the order, so I asked you to fill out the application form for me. But you still would have had to confirm the order after I filled out the form. I ordered 30 items. What if I can't get the items to my clients in time? You're very young. Are you a student? Yes. They let part-timers do this job? That's why mistakes happen. I want to speak to your manager.
I'm in charge here. What can I do for you?
You look too young too, don't you?
I'm the manager.
So, how are you going to settle this situation?
Please wait a moment while I check your order.
Hurry up.
I see. Sir, your signature is on this order form. That means that you confirm the order.
Huh? Do you mean it was me that made a mistake?
I will arrange for the remaining 20 items to be sent to you as soon as possible. Unfortunately, we are out of stock at the moment, so please allow some time for them to arrive.
Shut up. Get me my items, now! Sir, please stop. Let me go. Hold him down. I'm just a customer. Get off me.
Shota, are you okay?
Ouch. I'm glad you're okay, Sana. I was lucky to have only minor bruises and scratches.
I'm sorry, Shota. My boss told me I needed to behave better.
I don't think there was any problem with your customer service, Sana.
No, it's my fault.
Customer service can be very difficult at times.
That customer has been barred from our store. He's well known for being a bad customer. With our store and with others, too.
It's nice to know that he won't be back to bother you anymore.
Shota, your nose is sweating.
Santa smells so good.
Thank you for saving me, Shota. Let me take you out for a treat. Are you free today?
What? Are you sure? I couldn't hide my joy at the thought of being alone with Santa. That night I went out for a drink with Santa. We talked about all sorts of things as the alcohol slowly eased our tensions. About 2 hours later...
Hey, why don't we have another drink back at my place? Neither of us works tomorrow, right?
Well, if you want to, this is... I was thrilled at the unexpected turn of events. We took the express train and got off an hour later at a station in the countryside where Santa lived. What is this place?
This is my parents' house.
Your parents' house?
My family wants to thank you, Shota. So they threw you a party at their house.
I joined the party and got to meet Santa's family. I heard you saved Santa's life. Please, help yourself to as much food as you want.
Shota, you are so handsome.
Sis is always talking about Shota.
Hey, stop it!
Huh?
So Shota, do you know the real reason why you were transferred?
What?
Don't say it!
My sis asked for you to be transferred. She fell in love with you at first sight.
Oh no, she told him. Why don't you two just go out?
Shota, you're more than welcome in our home. Everyone was in high spirits except for Santa and me, and we were both very embarrassed.
Enough! I'm going outside for some air.
Sis, you're turning red.
Shut up! Shota, let's go to my room.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My family has no sense of delicacy.
It's okay. They're a friendly and cheerful family, but... Is what your sister said true?
Yeah, it's true. I did ask for you to be moved. You hate me, don't you?
I was surprised by the sudden transfer, but I'm really glad I got to meet you, Santa. Will you go out with me?
Really? Shota, I'm so happy!
Santa went out of her way for us to meet each other, but I was falling for her too.
Hey, stay overnight. There are no more trains at this time that will get you home.
I guess I have no choice then. I felt like I was being set up, but I was happy. After 3 years of dating, we got married. Now I'm living at Santa's parents' house with her family. Shota, let's go fishing sometime.
It's refreshing to have a son.
Hey, help me study.
Wait, I'm your wife. You have to give me attention first.
Okay. In that order then. It's great that Santa's family loves me so much. Santa is older than me, so she tends to control everything I do, but I couldn't be happier.
My name is Yusaku Maijima, and I'm a 16-year-old freshman in high school. I get okay grades, and I'm okay at sports. I'm just a normal high school boy with a normal appearance and normal self-esteem. Hey, did you see that yesterday? Did I see what? I don't have any friends that I can chat with like that. It's my fault for not being able to speak to people. I can't seem to fit in with the people around me. I've always tried to be the quiet guy in the class, but before I knew it, no one wanted to talk to me anymore. I don't care. School's so boring. I have no choice. I still have to come here every day.
Yusaku!
Ouch! What the heck, Tomoka? You hurt me.
There was an introverted aura coming out of your back, so I exercised it. Ryoiki Tenkai.
Just kidding.
My aura is none of your business. Anyway, your pose isn't correct.
What? No way!
What's the correct way to do it?
Tomoka, stop it. Poor Yusaka.
What do I care?
Is it okay with you, Yusaku?
That annoying girl is Tomoka Asakura. She has a flamboyant appearance. behaves like a gyura, and for some reason, she likes picking on me. I don't remember doing anything bad to her. But to be honest, I didn't like her because she kept messing with me. Stop messing with me! Leave me alone! Tomoka was the most popular girl in my class. She was the leader of a group of people who enjoyed making fun of me, always pushing me down to cement her status at the top of the social ladder.
Good morning, Yusaku!
Good morning, Tomoka.
Huh? Hey, why don't you look at me when you say hello? Got you! Hair attack!
Ouch! What you doing? Ugh, stop it!
Hey, I changed shampoo. Do you like it?
What? Huh? Why are you asking me that?
Oh, are you embarrassed? That's so funny! It's so fun to pick on nerds.
What the heck? She was always trying to make herself feel superior by trampling on other people's feelings and personalities. I hated her. On my way to school one day...
Yusaku, darling.
Whoa! Who said that? I can feel something soft. Oh! Something hit me!
Wait. You seem so surprised. Let's walk to school together.
Hey! Stop it! Get away from me!
Don't be shy. Aww. What you thinking about? Are you thinking about me?
Oh, dang it! What the heck is going on? She must have been messing with me just to pass the time. I couldn't control my anger. I once accidentally touched her finger. Uh-oh! I'm sorry,
What? Are you blushing because you touched my finger? That's funny.
I've never had a girlfriend, even at my age, so it's no wonder I blushed. It seemed that teasing people made Tomoka happy. I had a bad start to the morning and I wanted to go home, but I kept my composure. I used to desire sassy gyarus in manga and anime when I'd see them getting involved with the main character. When I came across them in real life, I felt very empty inside. Ah, darn it! Why have I held myself back for so long? It's time to tell her how I feel. I couldn't help but feel like I was being made a fool of.
Yusaku! I thought you might be lonely, so I came to keep you company.
I'm not lonely. I'd prefer it if you left me alone.
Huh? That was awful, wasn't it?
Huh?
More importantly, though, look at this! Isn't my bento cute? I made it myself. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Hey, show some interest! Look at it more carefully! You should be grateful. No other girl is ever gonna show a non-motivated negative guy like you their lunchbox. So make the most of this chance.
Why does she have to say those things about me? I told her that I wanted to be left alone. She just waltzed into my personal space uninvited. All right, that's it.
Anyway, I think unpopular introverted guys are cute. That's funny.
Tomoka,
What?
I'm engaged to be married.
What?
I've already committed myself to someone in the future, and I only need to be popular with her. Can you please stop calling me an unattractive nerd? Cause it's kinda disrespectful to her.
Gross. That's such a nerdy fantasy.
Okay. She's creeped out by me, isn't she? Go away! Don't ever talk to me again!
No, it can't be true.
What? Tomoka, why are you crying?
You have a fiance? I see. What am I doing?
Wait, Tomoka, what's wrong? Calm down. Jeez! I realized that all of our classmates were staring at us, so I pulled Tomoka out of the room. Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Did I do something wrong? Are you injured or something?
You're an idiot! Womanizer! You're
stupid guy!
What? Why are you insulting me?
I love you! I've always loved you! I've loved you since the first moment I saw you! I can't believe you're already engaged!
What? Do you like me? Wait a minute. You've never shown any signs of liking me before.
The first time I met you was on the train on the first day of school. Some older guy was gonna touch me, but you were in between us, so you saved me from him.
Oh, that time. That was you, wasn't it?
You were wearing earphones, so you didn't seem to notice when I thanked you. People are often intimidated by me because I wear such flashy outfits, so no one has ever saved me from anything in my life. It was love at first sight.
What?
I thought that you didn't judge people by their looks, so I wanted to thank you for helping me when I saw you in the classroom.
Wait a minute. If that was the case, why didn't you just speak to me like a normal person?
I tried to talk to you, but you ignored me!
Did I?
You've always given everyone the don't talk to me vibe. I didn't know how to interact with you. I was afraid that if I tried to speak to you normally, you would ignore me, so I found other ways to get your attention. But then I couldn't figure out when was a good time to say thank you. I'm sorry.
Oh. So that's why you've always acted like that towards me. I've always given off a don't talk to me aura deliberately to keep people away from me. The reason I don't approach people is to protect myself from being hurt by them. It never occurred to me that I was hurting Tomoka.
It may be too late, but I like you, Yusaku. If I'm gonna be dumped, I want to be dumped properly.
I'm sorry. I lied to you about being engaged. I thought that if I told you that, you wouldn't make fun of me anymore.
Huh? So it isn't true?
I'm sorry. I'm an unpopular, introverted idiot. That's me.
What the heck? I'm so embarrassed. I panicked and told you all my feelings. Anyway, you're not unpopular. I like you.
Oh. You meant that?
So, what do you think? Do I have a chance?
Well, I've always thought of you as someone who lives in a different world. To be honest, I've never even thought about going out with you.
Then think about it now. About me, okay?
Yes!
I'm so embarrassed. Let's go back to the classroom. Everyone must be worried about us.
We went back into the classroom together, both feeling embarrassed.
I'm home. Just kidding.
Everyone in the class is staring at me.
Tomoka, are you okay? Yusaku, you're terrible. You shouldn't make girls cry.
How am I supposed to explain this? Tomoka wouldn't like it if I told everyone the truth. The whole class was staring at me.
Wait, everyone. It's not like that. I only cried because I like him.
What? Did you just tell everyone that?
I'm gonna make you like me, so everyone has to support me.
You're lying. Tomoka?
I'm not lying. There's no way I'd lie about something like this.
Tomoka's confession changed the atmosphere in the classroom. The girls were all curious about her new love story, and a few of the boys were disappointed that Tomoka had chosen me.
Hey, Yusaku, you're definitely gonna like me. Get ready.
Okay. I said okay, but to be honest, my brain wasn't fully processing the situation. If anything, I felt more like I agreed out of fear. My usual life as normal, brooding high school boy changed the next morning.
Yusaku, good morning.
Good morning, Tomoka. What? What is it?
Call me darling. Come on.
I can't. Not yet.
I'm looking forward to the day that you can call me darling.
Hey, Yusaku. Good morning, Kengo. Such a special girl likes you. Actually, I've liked her for a long time. She looks flashy, but she's very old-fashioned. She's a one-man woman, so I give up. Take good care of her. I see. Okay, understood.
Kengo, don't say stupid things like that.
I've always looked down on my classmates for some reason. I'm sure that's why no one wanted to talk to me. The day that Tomoka told me that she liked me, my attitude changed. I didn't feel like an outsider in my classroom anymore. I even made friends with Kengo. What kind of relationship Tomoka and I will have in the future depends on me. I'd like to thank her, though, for making me realize something important.
There's a girl in this class. My nemesis, you could say. It's Kanen Sakuraba, the top gal of junior year.
Hey, aren't these nails cute? Totally adorbs. Suits you perfectly. Thank you.
Ugh, her again. Those nails? Totally not cute.
Excuse me? Who even are you?
I'm Tsubasa Saionji from the disciplinary committee.
Duh, I know that.
Why are you always breaking the rules? I'm not pointing it out because I want to. It's my job. This is school. Nails are against the rules. Take them off.
Ugh, so annoying.
For me, Tsubasa Saionji, who's on the disciplinary committee, she's always been a thorn in my side. But I'd never have imagined my nemesis, Kanen, would see my private side.
Been taking pics of Tsubasa for Dad. But why is he working so early? I just saw him as a noisy disciplinary committee member, but seems he's got his struggles.
Good morning. Morning.
Never saw him smile like that. Kinda surprising. He does everything so earnestly. Guess that's why he's so strict about the rules. Maybe he's a good guy after all. At first, I was reluctantly taking pictures of Tsubasa for my dad's work, but I'm kinda glad I got to see the real him.
Another day. Again? Drinking in the halls again? I warned you before, remember?
Oh, my bad.
Why are you apologizing all of a sudden?
If I know I'm wrong, I'll say sorry.
And why the nails again? How many times have I told you?
Seriously, the worst.
Let me see what's in that bag.
Hold on, can't do that. Seriously, hands off.
Why not? If you're not hiding anything, you shouldn't mind.
Everyone's got their private stuff, okay? Back off.
What are you hiding? Some big rule-breaking secret? Just let me see!
No way!
It's my job, okay? Get over it!
Let go!
Our tug of war went on for a while until the bag slipped out of both our hands. What's this?
No, don't look!
Why is there a picture of me in your bag?
Well, this is, it's nothing, really.
Hey, wait! Finally caught up. What's the deal with that photo?
You're too persistent.
Of course I am! That photo was clearly taken without my consent, right?
There's a deep reason behind it. Just let go.
I can't. It's disturbing to find out someone's been taking candid shots of a classmate. If you don't explain, I might have to discuss this with our teacher.
Fine, but whatever I'm about to tell you, don't be shocked.
What are you talking about?
Actually, you were the grandson of a massive conglomerate.
Huh? What are you talking about? We're poor. My dad passed away 15 years ago, and since then, my mom has been raising me on her own. She's frail, and I work part-time jobs to support us. How are we related to some conglomerate?
Yes, I know about your hardships.
How?
Because I've been taking photos of you from early in the morning. But you are indeed the grandson of the CEO of Saionji Conglomerate.
That's ridiculous. Everyone knows Saionji Conglomerate is a massive corporation in this country. I mean, I've thought about our shared last name, but being the CEO's grandson? I can't believe it.
But it really is true. I understand if you can't believe it right away.
Wait, why do you know all this?
Right. It's actually a breach of contract for me to tell you.
Breach of contract? What are you talking about?
My parents run a detective agency. We were asked to investigate whether Tsubasa Saionji is suitable as an heir to the Saionji Conglomerate. Since I'm your classmate, I was tasked to assist.
So that's why you had my photos.
Yes, it was for the job. There's no ill intent.
Even so, why bring developed photos of me to school?
Well, Anyway, this isn't necessarily bad news for you. I think you'll soon be contacted by the CEO of Saionji Conglomerate.
If that happens, what should I do?
You'll have to discuss it with your mom. If you feel uneasy about meeting the CEO, I can accompany you.
Huh? Why?
Because, even though it was for work, I took unauthorized photos of my classmate, you. I feel obligated to see it through.
Huh? To the disciplinary committee member like me, you're like a natural enemy. You don't have to feel obligated, just make sure you follow the school rules.
You're such a buzzkill.
This is a big deal in my life. Don't make light of it. Anyway, please make sure nobody else sees those photos. Or I can shred them if you want.
I need those photos for the report.
Then why carry them around?
I was planning to give them to my dad after school. Those photos are my treasure. I submitted them to Dad a long time ago.
I'm home.
Welcome back.
You look better today.
Yeah, sorry for worrying you yesterday.
Hey, what was Dad like?
Why the sudden interest?
I've heard that Dad passed away when I was too young to remember. But I've always wanted to ask you about what kind of person he was.
He was a lot like you, filled with a strong sense of justice. He was a wonderful man. Tsubasa, do you suspect something?
Suspect what?
Your father, Takeshi Saionji, and I couldn't get our marriage approved by the Saionji family due to our differing backgrounds. That's why we eloped.
So, does that mean I am the grandson of the Saionji conglomerate's chairman? I actually found out about it because of a certain incident.
I see. Recently, I received a message from your grandfather, Ryutaro Saionji. He mentioned that he's considering you as a successor candidate. After your father passed away, he often reached out wanting to help. But I was young, working, and determined to raise you on my own. I declined his assistance. I never imagined my health would fail. I regret burdening you now. What do you want, Tsubasa? Don't worry about me. I want to hear your feelings.
First, I want to meet my grandfather. Then I'll decide. Even though he's my grandfather, I need courage to meet someone I haven't seen for 15 years. I asked Candid to come with me to the Saionji house, so we decided to meet up at the train station.
As expected of the discipline committee member, arriving ahead of time.
Isn't that obvious? But to think I'd spend a day off with you, whom I considered my archenemy. Life's unpredictable.
True. I never thought you'd ask me to accompany you to the gates because you felt uneasy.
Stop it! You're always causing trouble for me. The least you could do is this.
Don't get so angry, but I'm glad you rely on me. Let's go.
After walking for a while, a grand mansion appeared before us.
This is it. The residence of the Saionji conglomerate's leader, Ryutaro Saionji.
What an impressive building! Hard to believe I'm related to such a wealthy family. My mom and I have always lived in a rundown apartment.
Then I'll kill some time nearby.
Sorry.
Do your best. Let me know when you're done.
And there, in front of a super nervous me, stood my grandfather, Ryutaro Saionji. What an intimidating presence.
Tsubasa, it's been since Takeshi's funeral. You've grown a lot. I want to welcome you as the successor to the Saionji conglomerate.
Wait a minute. I haven't seen you for 15 years. Are you sure you want someone like me? Plus, I'm still in high school.
That's why I had a detective investigate. Based on the findings, your academic performance and character are impeccable for a successor. I've repeatedly offered assistance, but your mother kept declining. You've been through a lot, but if you become the successor, you and your mother can live a prosperous life. I believe it'll be for the best.
I was deeply shaken. My mom has suffered so much.
However, there's one condition to become the successor. You have to agree to an arranged marriage.
Arranged marriage? Do you mean an engagement?
Yes. There's a daughter of a politician I'm acquainted with, around your age. If you get engaged to her, the Saionji conglomerate will be secure.
It's a bit much to force a decision on a high schooler, don't you think?
I understand your concern, but that's what it means to be a successor. You'll bear the fate of many employees. You can't think only of yourself. I'll give you a week to decide. Return here then. It's the most I could offer.
My first meeting with my grandfather in 15 years turned out to be a cold, ruthless demand. That's the situation.
What? They want you to get engaged just like that? But you're still a high school student.
Why are you freaking out? Aren't you the one always playing by the rules as the moral committee member? I'm always nagging at you, aren't I?
That's not what I think. I'm the one at fault for not following school rules.
Haven't you changed recently? You were not this straightforward before, right?
It's so unreasonable. This isn't something a grandfather says after not seeing his grandson for 15 years. He just wanted to meet for his own reasons. And should you really get engaged to a girl you've never met? What if it's a loveless marriage? Is that really okay with you?
Thanks for getting angry on my behalf. My grandfather carries the fate of many employees on his shoulders, so it can't be helped. I was shocked at first, but considering his position, I think he made an unavoidable decision. I found out recently that after my father passed away, my grandfather offered help many times, but my mother declined. So I think he's genuinely a good person.
Still, I don't want you getting engaged to another girl.
Huh?
Never mind. If I say more, I might make things difficult for you. You have your own thoughts and position, so I won't say it.
I'm not quite satisfied, but thanks for being with me today.
All I can do is be by your side.
With a dejected Canon, we parted ways at the station front.
Oh my gosh! I thought if he became Saionji's successor, he'd be happy, but a sudden engagement? What's that about?
Monday after school.
Tsubasa, wait!
Huh? What?
Let's go home together.
Why?
I want to hear if your thoughts have settled after a night.
Oh, I see.
Let's talk on the way home. Look, I really think you should accept the successor proposal.
Why? Honestly, getting engaged in high school sounds like something for dramas or anime. It's hard to decide.
I've been watching you lately. If things continue as they are, you'll work after high school, right? With your grades, you could easily go to college. Don't you have things you want to do?
Well...
Maybe the fiancé is a good person. You should definitely become the successor. Why are you hesitating? Anyone can see that.
That's the opposite of what you said yesterday. And Canon, you've just been investigating me because your detective father asked you, right? But you've been thinking about me all this time?
Jeez, you can be so clueless. Of course I do! I just want to see you happy, dummy!
Hey, did you do your nails again?
Yeah, went for a more subtle look today. Pretty classy, huh? I always want to look my best.
I knew it was against school rules, but I couldn't retort. Even though I'm on the discipline committee, her nails looked so good on Canon today. Mom, I met Grandpa. It seems Grandpa has been concerned about me for a long time. So, I've decided. I want to take care of you too, so I'll become the successor of Saionji Conglomerate.
I see.
In the end, my mother seemed to have something to say, but neither agreed nor disagreed with my decision. After I informed my grandfather of my decision to become his successor, the arranged marriage talks progressed swiftly. And today, the engagement party is taking place. That escalated so quickly. Meeting my fiancé for the first time at this party? Is this the beginning of my new life?
Are you my fiancé? I told my dad I wanted someone handsome, but you're not all that. This is the worst.
I don't think I look that bad. So, she's Shiori Takahashi, the daughter of the Takahashi councilman. Am I really going to marry someone like her? For some reason, Canon's face flashed in my mind at that moment.
Now, let me introduce to you Tsubasa Saionji, the future successor of the Saionji Conglomerate, and his fiancée, Shiori Takahashi.
Stop this arranged marriage nonsense.
What? Canon?
I love you, Tsubasa Saionji. I'm sorry for doing this, but I don't want to have regrets.
Canon? Before I knew it, I was outside the party venue holding Canon's hand. Are we safe here now?
Yeah, doesn't look like anyone's following. I did something irreversible. Even though I thought of your happiness, Tsubasa, I made you unhappy. Next thing I knew, I was shouting at the party.
That's not true. You made me happy. You stopped things just a step before they could get worse. I realized I'm not cut out for political marriages, especially with a woman I don't even like. I'll apologize to my grandfather and mother. Even if I don't become the successor, I can survive. Plus, when I first met my fiancée, for some reason, I thought of you. Somewhere along the line, I fell in love with you. Later, after my term as the disciplinary committee chair ended, I proposed to the principal that the school should focus on allowing students to make their own judgments and act accordingly, keeping the rules to a minimum. My way of thinking changed gradually as I spent time with Canon. A year later, after graduating from high school, I'm about to leave Japan to study business at university overseas. When I apologized to my grandfather for my behavior and committed to dedicate myself as the successor to the Saiyajin conglomerate, he easily forgave me.
Tsubasa, take care!
I'll do my best!
I'll do my best here in Japan, too. And remember, no cheating!
I won't have time for that! With Canon by my side, I feel like we can overcome any challenge. In the microcosm of high school, popularity contests are pretty blatant. Being good-looking, athletic, or funny puts you on top. And, well, me, Hayata Kawasaki, a freshman, I've got none of those things going for me. So, yeah, I'm at the bottom. Some might call me a lone wolf, but really, I'm just left out. My strategy? Play dead during breaks. Another day, another nap to pass the time.
Did you hear? Tanaka from Class B tried to ask Manami out again. LOL, why does he keep trying? It's the third strike and you're out, dude. Manami must be so over it. Ugh.
Like clockwork, the It Girls have their daily gossip session right next to my desk. And there's Yuna, Queen Bee, right at the heart of it all.
What do you think, Yuna?
Yeah, sure. You're not even listening, are you? LOL.
I was.
It was about Taguchi from Class C, right?
Nope, Tanaka from Class B. Seriously, where are you today?
You really don't care about this stuff, huh? Despite all the guys after you, like Ren Ueda from the soccer team is super hot, right? He's just not my type.
Then who is?
Sitting beside me is Yuna Mitsuki, the class diva. Every guy's dream and every girl's envy. Because she's next to me, her friends always hang out here, which is pretty annoying. But hearing about Yuna's type, I'm kinda curious.
Someone handsome.
Figures, but it's not like I ever thought she'd be into someone like me.
Oh, there's your handsome thing again. Why not Ren then? He's like a character straight out of a manga, right?
Nope, he's not. Girl, you're too picky. Who's better looking than Ren in this school?
If even Ren doesn't meet her standards, who does? It's not really my business, but I can't help being a bit curious. With lunch over, it's 5th period. Another long, dull stretch of time.
Okay, everyone, pair up however you like and sketch each other's portraits. When you're finished, don't forget to jot down some feedback on the feedback sheet, all right?
Great, just great. Pairing up freely means I'll be left out. While everyone's pairing up, I'm in the corner of the room feeling isolated. When?
Hey, Hayata, have you paired up with anyone yet?
Huh?
If you haven't, why not team up with me?
What? Why me?
Do you mind?
No, it's not that.
Then let's do it.
Yuna towering over me with her slender height somehow seemed pretty intimidating to me. I'm already reeling from the fact she's even speaking to me, and led by her prompting, I found myself pairing up with the school's Queen Bee. Confused, I found myself sitting across from Yuna in front of the canvas.
Why the heck is Hayata paired up with Yuna? Don't know, man.
These piercing stares make me overwhelmingly uneasy.
Shall we get started?
Yeah. Even though she should feel the same stares as me, Yuna starts drawing calmly. I just can't seem to focus. Is Yuna teaming up with me some kind of joke or punishment? Maybe she just wanted to laugh at me behind my back. Man, this isn't good. Time's just slipping away.
I think it came out pretty well.
Wait, she's done already?
Hey, want to check out my sketch?
Yeah, sure, I'll check it out. Who is this? The guy in the drawing was way too handsome to be me.
Who do you think? It's obviously you. Did I not capture you well?
Is she messing with me? This has to be some sort of joke. Your drawing skills are great, but it doesn't really look like me. It looks like someone else entirely. I'm not this handsome. I'm actually on the ugly side. Definitely not this cool. Yuna blushed slightly and said,
Nah, I think you're pretty cool looking.
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean,
Yuna turned away, looking super flustered. She wasn't her usual calm self. At first, I thought she was joking, but then I noticed her ears were bright red.
I need a moment. I'll be in the faculty room.
Don't you mean the nurse's office? Yuna rushed out of the art room.
I can't believe I just said that. What have I done? Today I've done something unthinkable.
Yuna ended up leaving school early that day.
Why on earth did I blurt that out? Now he's definitely going to think I'm a freak. I messed up so bad because today I practically confessed to the person I like. Hayata's so cool. Teaming up with him in art class was the best decision. He's a real heartthrob. He's quiet but always so calm, a lone wolf type, which is so attractive. But more than anything, I love his strong sense of justice and kind heart. I got so nervous back then. I wanted to chat more, but after approaching him, I totally blanked out. I wonder if I came off okay. What if he thinks I'm weird? I'm so anxious. I want to talk to him again, but after that mess and faking sickness to leave early, plus he probably knows I like him now. What do I do? Oh! Until now, I was scared my feelings would show, so I couldn't talk to him, but now I gotta just dive in and go for it. This is my chance. If things go well, maybe I'll get closer to Hayata. Can't wait for tomorrow.
Weird stuff kept happening from the next day. During lunch, Yuna approached me.
Eating alone again?
Yeah.
Mind if I join you?
Huh? You're gonna sit down without waiting for an answer?
Well, yeah.
You left early yesterday. You feeling okay now?
Yeah, but why do you always eat alone?
I wish you could guess.
Oh, no friends, huh?
If you guessed, you didn't have to say it.
So, well, do you have a girlfriend or something?
What? Why would you ask that?
Why answer a question with another question? Do you have one? You don't, right? You don't, do you? Say it!
This is more like blackmail than a question. I don't have one. Honestly, it felt like if I didn't answer, she'd beat me up.
Okay. Was just wondering.
If you weren't curious, why'd you ask? Me arguing with popular girl Yuna drew skeptical and strange looks. Her erratic behavior puzzled me, and I started to get irritated. Why is she picking on me?
A few days later, after our committee meeting, I happily hummed a tune as I packed up. Why was I in such a good mood? Things have been going great with Hayata lately. We might not be dating, but we're definitely close friends, right?
Yuna, got a sec?
Huh? That was Ren, the soccer captain who confessed to me before.
After school, I had been helping my teacher. When I reached the classroom, I overheard their conversation. That's Ren and Yuna! I don't have the courage to go in. What do I do?
Ren, what's up?
Are you dating that Hayata guy?
What?
Rumors are flying, even in my grade.
Why would that be a rumor?
It's not too far from the truth.
What? For some reason, Yuna said that with confidence. I was stunned by this unexpected twist.
No way! That's hilarious! That guy's the ultimate introvert, isn't he? There's no way someone sane would date him. Talk about mismatched. He's just plain uncool, just his whole vibe.
Ren kept mocking me. His laughter was relentless. It was like chipping away at what little self-esteem I had left. This is so humiliating. I might cry. I know I'm an introvert and uncool, but hearing it from someone else hurts way more. Words can be like knives. I wanted to run away and was about to turn on my heel.
The only lame thing here is you jerk!
Huh? Yuna's mad at him for badmouthing me? But why? Huh? What the heck are you talking about? Why are you so heated?
Stop trash-talking all the time. If anyone's lame here, it's you, Ren. I'd get heated too if someone made fun of the person I like.
What? She likes me? I heard right. Yuna definitely said that. When I realized, my face felt so hot I thought I had a fever.
What's with that? How can you like someone like him?
Hayata is 100 times cooler than you at least.
You little...
Suddenly, the atmosphere got icy. I felt like I had to do something.
Huh? Hayata?
I think it's wrong to be violent towards girls.
Don't start with me. Don't get cocky.
I'll call the teacher. I felt pathetic that I could only threaten Ren this way. Seeing my bluff, he believed it, distorting his face. Ren probably didn't want any more trouble. He left the classroom with a snort.
That was so cool, Hayata.
Are you okay, Yuna?
I'm fine. I've actually wanted to talk to you.
What? Being this close to a girl for the first time is so overwhelming. Her softness, her nice scent, her silky hair tickling me. But I was relieved I stood up to Ren.
When I was in elementary school, I began to dislike boys. The cause was a boy who was rough and lacked delicacy toward me.
Ugly, dumb.
Don't call me names! Growing up, my parents always told me how cute I was, but for some reason, that kid would throw bugs at me and say mean things. I just couldn't understand why. Then one day, a boy with a shaky voice stood up for me.
Hey, don't be mean to girls!
Shut up!
They started fighting, and it was clear my defender was losing. Some adults intervened, and the situation calmed down. He was beaten up, but to me, he looked like a hero, with dust and bruises all over. He gave a clumsy smile.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Yes, I'm sorry. I don't think my heart will ever beat as hard as it did that day. In the end, I never got to see him again. I guess that was my first love. Time passed, and during middle school, everyone was into romance. The boy who used to tease me confessed his feelings, but I wasn't interested. All I could think of was the boy who stood up for me at the park. High school brought a turning point. On the first day, I saw him again at the school gate. People might laugh and say I read too many romance novels, but I felt it was destiny. Turns out, when it comes to someone I like, I'm pretty shy. And today, when you said, I think it's wrong to be violent towards girls, I realized you haven't changed. That shaky voice, your bravery and kindness, all the same. When I realized this, my heart raced faster than when I first realized I was in love.
I was your first love?
Yeah, I was just flooded with emotions and couldn't hold back. It was like an avalanche of feelings hitting me all at once. There are just so many emotions, too many to put into words. I just can't keep it in anymore. I loved you for a long time.
Me? Really?
I only want you, Hayata.
I don't know what to do, but I should try to meet Yuna halfway, knowing she's felt this way for so long. Typical Mika, always nailing it with the client materials. Having a capable junior like you makes my job easier.
Oh, I'm glad. It's all thanks to your guidance, Yuto.
I'm Yuto Nishida, a 27-year-old sales guy. Mika Shinoda, my junior, who I've been mentoring since she was new, is a reliable part of the team.
I've had a crush on Yuto since I was a newbie. I want to get closer to him. Maybe I should just go for it. Hey, senpai, how about a reward then?
A reward?
Yeah, a reward for my hard work. How about you take me out to dinner tonight?
Mika's puppy dog eyes staring at me. I won't lie, it's kind of exciting. She's cute and good at her job, and a lot of guys are after her. But to me, she's just a junior colleague. I've actually got to stay late for work today.
Then let me help you.
It's not really something I need help with.
How about this? Isn't there a bus trip to Tokyo with the company this weekend? Let's have dinner together during the free time. That can be my reward.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Yay! Then, since the bus seating is open, I'll sit next to you.
Huh? You don't want to chat with the other girls?
Oh, I do that all the time. No worries.
Mika has a way of brightening up the place naturally. That's why I don't have any negative feelings towards her. The day of the bus trip.
Could it be you, though?
Natsuki?
Yes, it's been a while.
Yes. You really did make your dream of becoming a bus guide come true.
Yeah, I'm in charge of today's tour. I knew there was someone with the same name on the passenger list, but I never guessed it would be you.
I've just reunited with my college ex, Natsuki Yoshikawa. Looks like she achieved her dream of becoming a bus guide. I spent most of my college days with Natsuki, but we broke up abruptly for some reason. There were happy times, but it's mostly a bittersweet memory now.
Senpai, just like I promised, I'm sitting next to you.
Oh, right, you did say that.
Do you know that bus guide? You were talking to her earlier, right?
She's an old college friend. Looks like she achieved her dream of becoming a bus guide.
Is that so? She's pretty.
You think? As the bus took off, Natsuki started her smooth tour guide spiel of Tokyo. I couldn't help but notice how much she's grown.
Everyone, over there you can see the Tokyo Sky Tree, where I got dumped by my ex.
What? What's Natsuki up to, bringing that up out of the blue? She's the one who dumped me, right?
Senpai, is something wrong?
No. I'm just surprised by how unusual the bus guide spiel is.
I thought so too. It's like she's mixing personal stuff into her work, right? I mean, we're on the job here. If it were me, I wouldn't use my ex as material for a tour.
Mika's guy is lucky, huh?
You think so? But you know, I don't have anyone special right now. So when I do get a boyfriend, I'll make sure he's super happy.
Oh, sorry about that personal comment. A bit too much, huh? Places, old songs, scents, they can suddenly trigger memories of the past. I hope this trip brings you all wonderful memories. I, Natsuki Yoshikawa, will help make sure of it.
Great job, guide!
Thank you!
Everyone goes through heartbreak. Hang in there. What's Natsuki's deal? She's the one who misunderstood and ended things, right? I thought I was finally over our past, and now she's bringing it all up again?
Senpai, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Then tell me what I just said.
Something about not using an ex for tour stories, right?
After that.
What was it?
See? You weren't listening. I said I don't have anyone special right now. So when I do, I'll make sure to make him super happy.
Oh, right.
Senpai, are you worried about something? It's a fun trip. You should enjoy it.
She's right. What happened with Natsuki's in the past. No use dwelling on it now. You're right. We should enjoy it.
That's the spirit. Next stop is Sensoji. We'll have some free time there. Let's grab a meal together, Senpai. What do you feel like eating? Actually, I've got a plan in mind.
Then I'll leave it to you.
All right. I'm trying to stay upbeat, but I'm filled with doubts. I bet Senpai and that bus guide used to date, right? I saw them talking before the tour started. And since then, Senpai's been looking so gloomy. Plus, the guide seems hung up on the past, using her love life as part of her guiding. And here I was, hoping to get closer to Senpai on this trip, but now there's a rival.
As we reached near Sensoji, Natsuki led us to the Kaminarimon.
This is Kaminarimon. Its official name is Furaijinmon. It's also a piece of trivia my ex used to brag about.
Not again. Guy just went through a breakup? Your jokes are on point.
It's a story from long ago. I apologize for the personal share. It's a place that holds dear memories for me, making my heart flutter. Do you all have places like that?
Sure do. So today's tour is like a trip down your heartbreak memory lane, huh? Tell us more. Everyone seemed to turn the heartbreak jokes into laughter. A place with good memories. I visited so many places with Natsuki back then. But why bring all that up here and now? Does she want to say something to me?
Hey, Senpai, what do you think about that bus guide?
Why does it feel like she's reading my mind?
What's with that reaction? It's over the top. She was making self-deprecating love jokes again, right? I'm starting to feel sorry for her.
Sorry for her. Why?
Because it's like she's acting as if her ex is among the tour guests.
She's sharp. No wonder she's good at her job.
It seems like she didn't get a proper closure. You said she was your college classmate, right? Maybe you know something?
No, I don't know anything.
She's pretty. Must have been popular in college, right? With how she's acting, it's like she can't move on to a new love. Senpai, since you were classmates, maybe you should talk to her?
No, I don't think I should. It's not right to intrude on someone else's heartbreak like that.
Maybe I should talk to her as a fellow woman?
Please don't!
Oh, sorry. I overstepped talking about your classmate like that. Don't take it seriously, okay?
I'm not mad.
Okay, everyone. You now have free time. Please gather back here 5 minutes before the meeting time.
I'm going to the restroom. Senpai, wait for me here, okay?
Sure, got it. Everyone's scattered in different directions. I needed to talk to Natsuki to clear things up. Natsuki,
What's up? You'll run out of free time.
do you have something to say to me? Or is this X talk about someone else?
Of course it's about you. I haven't been with anyone since then.
Really?
There's no point in lying or pretending, right?
I haven't been with anyone since then either.
Is that so?
But you don't need to bring me up during your guide. I'd rather you kept it to yourself.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
So they did date. What should I do now? If Senpai still has feelings for her, any move I make would be pointless, right? Of course, I want to be his girlfriend. But if he still likes that guide, there's nothing I can do, right? Maybe I should just give up. I just want to see Senpai happy. I wish I could do something about it. Senpai, let's go grab some lunch, quick!
All right.
Is she your coworker?
Let me introduce you. This is my junior, Mika Shinoda. I was her mentor when she was new. She's great at her job and really reliable.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mika Shinoda. Thanks for guiding us today.
I'm Natsuki Yoshikawa, Yuto's college classmate. Thanks for joining our tour. By the way, are you two dating?
Natsuki!
No, I'm just a junior colleague.
I see. She's a cute junior, isn't she?
The lunch here is really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's delicious.
I'm glad. I researched and reserved this place. It's quite popular.
Typical Mika, always prepared. Sorry about Natsuki earlier. She can be a bit blunt and likes to put things in black and white. That's how she's always been.
No, it's totally fine. I'm actually flattered to be mistaken as your girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Maybe there's no chance for me after all. So, that guide, she's your ex, right?
You're pretty sharp, Mika.
It's obvious to anyone. I hope you don't mind me asking, but Do you still have feelings for Natsuki?
It's all in the past now. We dated throughout college, but Natsuki misunderstood something and broke up with me one-sidedly.
So, Senpai, you're saying you didn't want to break up without clearing up the misunderstanding?
I would have preferred to clear things up before parting ways. That's my only regret.
Natsuki seems like she still has feelings for you, doesn't she?
Really?
Senpai, running into Natsuki again must be a sign, maybe a gut feeling. If you have unfinished business, you should clear it up. Otherwise, it might affect your future in some bad way.
Hey, don't scare me like that! What kind of bad things are you talking about for my future?
Well, maybe your luck with women will get worse. Meaning, you might not meet another kind-hearted girl like me.
On what basis? Don't call yourself kind-hearted.
You're so oblivious. Anyway, you really should talk to Natsuki. I'm sure it's for the best.
It's strange, but I always end up being brutally honest around Mika.
We're running out of time. Let's switch gears. Next up is Tokyo Tower. I'm excited. And thanks for the meal. It was a treat.
Oh, right. I was supposed to treat. Mika is incredibly positive and upbeat. And maybe she's right. I should clear my mind as she suggested. After a while, we arrived at Tokyo Tower.
Senpai, it's Tokyo Tower! Did you know it has a main observation deck at 150 meters high? You can actually climb up there using stairs. It would be exhausting, but I wouldn't mind doing it if it's with you.
Is that so? Mika, you really did your homework.
I wanted to be able to explain things to you, Senpai. It's more fun that way, right?
You really think of everything.
Because I really... No point in confessing my feelings now. Just gotta hold back. Stay calm. Because I still need to rely on Senpai in the future, so I have to stay on your good side, right?
What, so you're thinking strategically, huh?
Call it being savvy at navigating life. Shall we go inside now?
Yeah, sounds good.
My feelings for Senpai are just overflowing.
Then, after Tokyo Tower, we headed to the Kyushiba Rikyu Garden.
Senpai, I am so happy to be in such a beautiful garden with you.
Hey!
I guess they're more than just co-workers.
Sorry, I won't talk about the Kyushiba Rikyu garden. It would overlap with Natsuki's explanation.
The Kyushiba-rikyu Garden is one of Japan's oldest daimyo gardens. It's interesting how the traditional Japanese garden and the surrounding skyscrapers blend together, reflecting modern Tokyo. Now, feel free to explore on your own. Please make sure to return to the bus 5 minutes before our scheduled departure time.
Senpai, sorry about earlier. I think I got too involved in your personal matters. I won't bring up Natsuki again.
Why do you look so worried?
It's you who's been looking worried. You've seemed down during this trip, and it's been on my mind. Maybe that's why I look concerned too. I won't be upset even if you still like Natsuki. Well, to be honest, I would be a bit. But what really upsets me is seeing you not smiling and looking so down. I've liked you for so long, and that's why it hurts.
Wait, Mika, you like me?
Senpai, please talk to Natsuki once more. I'll go get her. Just wait here.
Hey, wait! Mika ran off. Knowing now that she has feelings for me, I started to reflect on how caring and attentive she's been towards me. Then I told Natsuki everything that was bothering me. Before Natsuki and I broke up, we celebrated our 4th anniversary and both getting job offers. That night at the Tokyo Skytree, I didn't propose as Natsuki expected, and she expressed her disappointment. I thought marriage was still far off for us, and that's where we really started to drift apart. Not long after, my sister came to stay with me in Tokyo after a fight with our parents. Natsuki showed up, saw her, and thought I was cheating. She left before I could explain, and wouldn't see me or answer my messages. It's always been a regret for me.
I regret not facing the situation properly and not listening to you, Yuto. I'm sorry.
Maybe things would have worked out if we had met later in life.
Can't we start over?
I can't do that. Recently, someone came into my life who brightens it with kindness and warmth. I want to respond to her feelings. I need her, too.
I see. Thank you for all the memories we shared in college. I wish you happiness with her.
Thank you, too. I felt a sense of relief, wondering why I hadn't resolved these lingering feelings sooner. Mika, have you been waiting all this time?
I wanted to explore with you, Senpai, so I waited.
There's still time. Let's walk around together.
Senpai, you look relieved. That's great.
Yeah, I feel relieved. Now I can move forward. I want to be with you, Mika, from now on.
Does that mean...
I realized that I wanted to spend my life with Mika, the one who's been lighting up my world with her brightness and kindness.